Hi, Joe. You're on the air.
Yeah, I was wondering if he still stood by his decision to cut Tell Me More. I mean, he did it when first 8 months, he did it pretty soon. Didn't seem like he tried to fund the show. And the last 6 months of the year seemed to be about all the topics that show would cover. I mean, money versus journalism. It seems like the journalism is suffering.
You're going to get lots of questions regarding
Well, first,
that.
It was not me. This Tell Me More was canceled prior to my arrival. The show remained on the air, but the decision was made. I started July 1st. The show ended shortly thereafter, but the decision was made prior to my being hired.
Did you know about that decision before it was announced publicly?
Yeah, well, they let me know, but I hadn't officially started. I'm not even sure when I heard about it if I'd been officially hired at that point, but it predates me. But let's put that aside for a second and talk about what our position is. We believe very strongly, very deeply that the P in NPR stands for public. We need to represent a wide range of diversity, and not just racial and ethnic diversity. That's hugely important. That's the one that gets a lot of attention, and we'll talk about what we're doing there. But it also represents geographical diversity. So your caller from Florida, you had a caller from Houston, you have a caller from Connecticut here, that we have voices from all over the country.
Which is why I love calling talk radio.
Exactly. We want to make sure that different ideologies, political, whether it's conservative or liberal or independent, people of different faiths, people of different ages. This is really important for public radio, I believe. What we're doing, and back to Tell Me More, Michelle Martin is still very much a part of NPR. She covers really important issues. She was, earlier, your first hour, you did a show on Ferguson. She did some remarkable reporting from Ferguson for Morning Edition and All Things Considered. She did a series of town hall meetings there about that. And she is a huge part of what we're doing moving forward. Personally, I believe in any one of these diversity groups, whether it's racial or age or geographic, it doesn't make sense to do shows just targeted to that audience. I think all of our programming, every bit of it, needs to have all these voices within those shows.